Physical game, especially first half. We didn't react well to it. They cut down our ball movement and our quick runs and cuts. And some of it was them. You always got to give them credit, but some of it's us. We got to be tougher than that. We got to get sharper cuts, quicker ball movement. Got down 17 from there on, evened it up pretty good, got it down to a 5-point game. He hits almost a bank three. I think it touched the backboard right before it went in. It was a tough one, but tough games. We got to get better.
How do you look at this game and it was a winnable game. You had a chance in this. So really, what do you do to maybe next time get over the hump?
Well, we got to shoot the ball better, obviously. But again, we can't be out physical. They out physical, and that's why the ball wasn't moving. You didn't see the dunks and the free runs and things like that. And we've got to be better than that. We've got to run through it and make it obvious they're getting fouled. That there's going to be a call. Other than that, we had some good looks, good shots. They just didn't go in. I think Andy was 0 for 6 first half. Maybe I was 1 for 8. Only down, I think, 11 at half. That speaks well for our defense. We did hold Vanderblas to 2 points. Did a nice job on him.
It's perfect.
I thought defensively, overall, we turned him over 17 times. This is a team that doesn't turn it over. I thought their shooting percentages, 40 and 30, well within the winnable range. We just got to be better at getting the ball in the basket. And then we got to be better understanding we'll get it in the basket. If everybody will make hard cuts, get plays on. But then again, you got to give them credit because they challenged that by being physical. And we weren't physical enough to.
Coach, talk a little bit about, you talk about kind of what they did a little bit in this. You kind of had this game winnable, but they really were not letting you make your shots and go beyond the 3-point play in the first half. How difficult is that for your offense, Coach, when you guys can't really do that, when you guys can't go to your bread and butter of the 3-point shot, when you're kind of really being limited by Ohio's defense?
Well, if I knew that, we'd have won the game. Hey, listen, games are played. Sometimes you don't make little chip shots. They made chip shots, They're physical. We weren't. I mean, it's simple as that. This isn't Einstein's game now. This is a game that is physical and you make quick decisions. Now we messed up a little bit on our double teaming inside, but Vanderbosch, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Vanderbosch or Vlas is probably their best low post scorer, and he had 2 points. So we were doing a pretty good job with doing things. Little Sears kid got off a little bit. He got into the lane a little bit, and he's crafty. He got a couple of shots up, but after going down 17 because we can't throw it in the ocean, we outplayed them the rest of the way. So we just got to be better at getting the ball in the basket. And I like our defense. I think the way we're playing, the intensity that we play defense, Obina, Roman, that's all good. We got to carry that game to game. We can't let up on that. And we got to get our offense to catch up with the defense. And that's unusual here at Marshall under my reign.
Coach, Obina kind of told us that there's like a couple things that there are a lot of mistakes tonight. Like, what's the biggest mistake that you guys are really going to emphasize before Saturday night in Northern Iowa?
Well, if we're going to trap in the post, we got to get how we're doing it right. We went over it 2 days in a row and didn't look real good when we did it. We were all over the place with it. Did it kill us? No, because we're athletic and be honest with you, sometimes we doubled it, worked out the other way anyway. So, I think the biggest problem is they just were too physical early. And that's the first team that, after you leave Eastern Kentucky, which is not physical at all, in a wide open game where you're running and playing and hooping, then you come down with a bigger body team and they slow down a little bit. And now they're going to bump you and ride you. And they got great hands. They teach them to strip right there as the shot's going up. They did a great job on that. Turned the ball over 22 times. So between 22 turnovers and not being physical and not making some shots that we can make, you know, all in all, to be 3 points or 5 points down, and a guy takes a shot and kind of banks one in, you know, we got things we can work with. We just got to keep pushing forward, get better. That it?